Here's what I do with a fresh Emacs install. First, open up the init file. Hit Ctrl X, Ctrl F. Type in .emacs.d/init.el and hit enter. Now you know how to open a file, so I'm never explaining that again. Get rid of the menu bar, the toolbar, and the scroll bar because those require you to use a mouse. Now get rid of your mouse. I'm kidding, of course. You can run each line by putting your cursor at the end of a line and hitting Ctrl X, Ctrl E, or you can run the entire buffer by hitting Alt X and typing eval buffer. Change your color theme to a highly accessible dark theme so that your eyes aren't getting scorched by the radiant bright white background. With the safety of your corneas guaranteed, we can move on to more treacherous territories, like setting your minibuffer completion mode. This is the minibuffer, and it's where you provide arguments to your commands or call the commands themselves, among many other things. Let's open a file. There's not much happening except that it's asking for a file path. You can hit tab and it'll try to autocomplete, but since there's multiple options, it needs more input. You can hit tab again and it'll open up a list of possible completions. But why do I need to hit tab to see a list of completions? This is where fido-vertical-mode comes in. But before that, we want to exit this prompt. You can hit Ctrl G at any time to cancel a command, so do that to exit the current prompt. With fido-vertical-mode now enabled, let's try opening a new file again. Now all the possible completions show up immediately, and you can easily look through your files without having to know the exact name of the file that you're looking for. You can even look for a file by typing a part of its name. See how it matches the init.el file even though we just typed it? Whenever you save a new file, Emacs makes a copy of the file with the same name with a tilde appended to it. These are backup files. This is annoying because it basically duplicates every file it saves and it makes the directory really messy. I almost never use the backup files, but it's still good to have, so I don't want to disable it entirely. So I just dump everything into a backup folder. Now all your backups will live in .emacs.d/backups. And with that, we now have the bare minimum acceptable Emacs setup.